Hey, what's up guys? Gids here with another video. And for this video, we're going to talk about leveling your alts. So why should you level your alts? How to get XP, where to AFK level, how long does it take to do this one, and should I use XP Potions, Kingdom XP, Civ Solution certificates, and also where should you use the diamonds that you get from getting level 60 with all your alt characters. Okay, so that's what's in this video, so stick around. So for this one, you can see I already have everything on my account level 60. So yeah, I'm just going to guide you through what I did, the thought process, why I did it, and yeah, all the steps that I did in order to get all my alts to level 60. Starting off with why should you level your alts, right? So it's a big question on why you should be doing this one, but first of all, doing the main quest, you're going to receive a lot of rewards, and those rewards include gold, jellies, enhancement stones, upgrade stones, familiar upgrade stones, or is it an upgrade stone? I don't know. Some terite, some terite, tetro pieces as well. So there's a lot of it, especially the gold. You get a lot of gold from doing just the main quest for all of your alt characters. Okay, next part is inventory space. So if you go to class grade, no, not that one. If you go to class grade 1 and class grade 2 will give you each 25 inventory spaces, okay, for each of your characters. So 25 each for level 20 and then 25 each again for level 40. So that's a total of 250 inventory slots for your account. Okay, so including your main character, of course. Okay, and also you're going to get diamonds. So diamonds is the most important one here, why we want to reach level 60, because at level 60 you're going to get 1000 diamonds, and this is going to be for each character. So it's 5000 diamonds in total. Okay. And lastly, you also get here Civ Solution certificates and gold as well. Okay, so there's 5 down here at level 60 and you have 3 at level 40. Okay, so I think that's the overview of why you should be leveling your alt. Before you actually start your journey with leveling your alts to level 60, here are some few things that you have to keep in mind. First thing is that you're going to slow down or completely stop XP gain on your main character. So this means that, yeah, you're going to be stuck with your main character's level for a while. You look at this one over here for my overall rankings. When the server started, I was consistently in the top 10 for levels in engineers, but right now I'm down to number 46 at level 73. So this happened because we slowed down and I stopped all XP progression for my main for almost 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And leveled all my alts. But that's okay because I gained a lot of CP afterwards. Okay, so I got all the materials that I needed. I got everything, enhancements, and all those stuff that I needed from farming with my alt characters. Okay. Next is you don't have to craft any weapons for your alt characters actually. Because if you look over here in class grade level 40 or class grade 2 at level 40, your character will get a 3-star rifle or weapon bundle chest, and you're going to receive the 3 main elements, fire, water, and earth over here. So you don't need to craft anything. Your character should be able to do level 40, should be able to level up to 40 without even crafting a single weapon. And once you receive these ones are the ones you're going to use to level up until you hit level 60. Okay, so you don't have to craft anything. You don't want to waste your resources crafting weapons and probably hitting some 4 stars while you're crafting on your alt accounts. Okay, so don't do that. It's a waste of resources. The next one is that you get a huge XP boost if your main character is 10 levels above your alt character. So for example, this guy's level 60, my main is level 73. You see over here on your buffs, you have an XP boost over here, and I think this is roughly around 5%. That's 5 times XP boost. Let's remove this one. Let's replace this gloves that I have. Okay, so let's do this one for example. Okay, so 88 over 440. Yeah, so if you divide this one, 480 divided by 88, that's around 5.5% XP increase. Okay, so that's almost a 5 times increase if you have this buff active. Well, it's only going to be active if your main character is 10 levels greater than your alt character. That's why this one is super important. Okay, this one is something that you have to think about before starting your journey. Okay. Next is if you have Zest gloves, this one. Okay. It's recommended that you use this one because it's going to give you monster XP, or well, you're going to get additional XP from killing monsters. Okay. And then level up skills as needed. For me, I leveled up everything. I mean, gold is not much an issue for leveling up all the skills, and it's going to be really helpful for you as well. Killing the mobs faster. And well, if you kill them faster, you're going to receive more XP faster. Okay? Then the more special skills that you have, the better. So especially the elemental ones. So Water Bomb, Frozen Storm, Pillar of Flame, Grasping Thorn, Firecracker, Meteor Strike, and the others. I still don't have Leaf Dance, Tidal Wave, Ground Eruption, Lightning Orb, Tempest of Light, Dark Balloon, Shadow Disc, Starfall. Okay? So it's best if you have everything so that once you AFK level in elemental areas, then you're always going to have elemental advantage over them. Okay? And lastly, for the passives, it's great to have Attack Aura, this one, and Attack Boost. Okay? Because this one's going to give you attack power. So usually when you level up your alts, you're going to be lacking in attack power because the equipment that you're going to use are the equipment from your main character minus the weapons. Okay, you're not going to have any weapons that's going to increase your attack so much so that, well, that's why you're going to have a slowdown in your progression. Okay, so having attack aura and attack boost are really going to be helpful. The defense decrease from attack aura is not really that significant because you're going to be using overpowered gear from your main account. Okay, so those are the things that you have to keep in mind before starting this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with how do you actually get XP. Okay, so the main way for you to get XP is from killing monsters or killing mobs. If you see over here, every time I kill something, you're going to get an additional XP down here. Okay, next one is the main quest over here. So each main quest is going to give you a reward after completing it, and yeah, usually it comes with XP and gold. Alright, next one is Swift Solution Certificate. So if you go to Evermore, from Evermore, you have Swift Solutions here, Birthday and PC. So if you use your Swift Solutions or complete your Swift Solutions, you're going to get XP again. So this one, it gives you 5 free attempts per day for Swift Solutions, and always maximize this one. Lastly, Kingdom Shop. So Kingdom Shop, you go to your community, Dominion, and then go to Irie. Where is it? Over here. Go to Irie. She will be selling some XP. So for the Kingdom Shop, you just go to Irie over here, the General Store Manager, talk to her, and then you're going to see here there is an XP being sold here at 10 guilders per XP, and you can purchase it 5 times daily. Okay, so don't miss out on this one. Okay, so those are the 4 primary ways for you to gain XP, and we're actually going to use all 4 of those methods for leveling our alts. Okay, a general guideline for gaining the maximum possible XP for your alt characters is that you should be farming mobs or monsters that are within 1 to 2 levels of your current level. So for example, you're level 60, you should be farming monsters that are level 59, 58, 61, 62. Okay, any more than that and you're going to start incurring a penalty. If you look at this graphic over here, I think this one came from Discord, so thank you for whoever made this graphic, or if it came from the official website, then thank you for whoever made it, right? Okay, so that's the main goal, or that's how we can be efficient with leveling or AFK leveling with our alt characters. Next one, let's tackle the question, where should you AFK farm? So this is a question that I get a lot, and okay, let me just explain to you the main differences with farming the normal field monsters versus chaos field monsters. Okay, both of them actually drops you varnishes. Okay, so it just depends on which element you're farming. Both of them drops varnishes, armor, weapon recipes, and armor and weapon crystals. Okay, so there's no need to look for those items because they're always going to drop them. So if you click on this one, if you click see drop info and you just click on the mob, right, you're already going to see all the drop tables. Okay, so if you can see here, there's an armor recipe, there's already a weapon recipe, weapon crystal, and an armor crystal. So these four are standard drops for everything, and also the varnishes. Okay, armor varnish, weapon varnish, you're always going to have this one drop from opponents except when you're farming gold. Okay, so explaining the main differences of drops with normal field monsters versus chaos field monsters. Normal field monsters are going to give you the Torn Swift Solution certificate. Okay, so this one you can actually exchange this one in the shop and gain more XP by using Swift certificates. So you can actually exchange it 3 times per day. Okay, 100 pieces for 3 Swift Solution certificate, and generally 3 Swift Solution certificates is going to give you around 300k XP because it's around 100k XP per Swift Solution certificate usually. Okay, now that's one of the benefits for doing normal field monsters. Next is you can also grind your soul stones and specialties while also gaining XP. Okay, so what are soul stones and specialties? So if you go over to records and the record over here, you can see there are soul stones that you can get. So for example, this one, I was getting this ones from killing the mobs, right? And every time you complete these ones, you get additional CP as well from completing this one. So once you get to 5-star, you get around 172 Earth attack, and that's a bonus CP of 344. And if you complete the star levels over here, then you're going to get extra rewards as well. So it's a great way to farm your soul stones and specialties. Okay, so there you go. So instead of wasting the time of your main account trying to farm all these soul stones without gaining anything, you're just wasting time actually. You're not going to gain any XP or any drops. Your main character will not gain any XP and any other item drops. Your alts can, right? That's why this is the best time for you to gather soul stones and specialties. Okay, it's from farming with your alts. Next thing is gold. Okay, gold drops are the place where you can farm gold mostly, or ano ba to? The place where you can farm the most gold is from the field monsters. And when I say field monsters, it's these monsters over here that drop the shiny Higgledy statue, coins, right? Platinum coin, gold coin, and the silver coins. Okay, so if you look over the drops, right, you'll find them usually almost 5 levels apart. Is it 5 levels? 5 to 10 levels apart. Okay, so you just have to look for the drop table. So always check the loot table. Alright. Next drops that are unique to field monsters are the trunks. This one, prototype trunk. But these ones are pretty rare. But once you get this one, you actually need, for this one, for the locked one, you need a keycard which costs 10 diamonds. And well, once you open this one, there's a chance for you to get the unique passive for your class and also a unique active skill for your class. So if you get lucky, then good for you, right? If those things drops. And also you have the vintage trunk over here. This one does not require you any keys, but yeah, this is where you can also get the passives. But it's for all classes, not just specific to your main class. Okay. Another thing that's unique for field bosses or field drops, normal field monsters is the fuse badges that you use in the fuse spots. Okay, and also cooking materials. Okay, so spices over here. We just look over the other ones over here, up here. You have seafood over here. And you have eggs over here. Okay, so those are the things that you can actually farm from the normal field monsters. Okay, so let's go over Chaos Field. So what's unique about Chaos Field and why should I farm Chaos Field? Okay, so for Chaos Field, the main drops over here is, well, mainly it's going to be Territe. And almost everyone's going to look for Territe. Next one is Gems. So if you click on the monsters, you will also see their drop table. So here if you're looking for gems, paid gems over here, you can just look over for the other mobs, what they drop. Okay, for example, these ones do not drop gems. Okay, but yeah, you can just look around for what you need. Okay, and then next is elemental pages, right? This ones, or well, not that one, this ones. Okay, water pages, fire pages, earth pages that you need to get skill books, and also they also drop skill books. But these ones are rare. You will be able to get a lot more pages once you're farming Chaos Field with your alt account. Okay, so the main takeaway on this one is that both of them drops varnishes. So if you look at this one, water weapon varnish and earth weapon or armor varnish. And yeah, it's the same thing with the field monsters, that they also drop armor recipes and crystals. Okay, so basically, okay, so going back with the question, where should you AFK farm? So things that you should consider now that you know that it does not really matter whether you farm normal field monsters or chaos field monsters. You just need to take into consideration their levels and your current levels. Then what do you need to consider? Okay, so first thing that you need to consider is that what do you need to progress next, right? So do you need Territe? Do you need any element varnishes to level up your weapons? Do you need any soulstones or specialties? Do you need any particular gems? Do you need any elemental pages for your skills or any skill books? Okay, these are the things that you should be considering when you are selecting where you are going to do your AFK. So the secret here is to be purposeful, okay? To have a purpose every time you're going to AFK. So always ask yourself, when you're going to AFK, what do I need right now? Or where am I lacking? Okay? So that's the only answer that you need. There is no particular place in this game where you can receive the most XP. Okay? Every place that you can AFK farm is going to give you a lot of good rewards, and you just have to know which item drops you need before AFK. Okay? Okay, so how did I actually do it? How did I level my characters from level 1 to level 60? Okay, so here's a step-by-step guide. Levels 1 to 33. You do your main quest until you reach level 33. And you can stop with the main quest because it's going to slow down. Your progress is going to slow down once you reach the level 33 quest. You can even do until level 34, but yeah, as I've said, you're going to slow down a lot because you're not going to have enough attack unless you're already a super whale and have so much stats from your familiars, your armor, and your other stuff. Okay? So continue the main quest until level 33, 34. After that one, level 33 to 40, what you're going to do is you're going to start your AFK farming. So it's either Chaos Field Chaos Field floor 1 at the last area. So over here, you go to Challenge, Chaos Field, Ancient Ruins. And then floor 1, you can see here, level 33 mobs are over here and level 36 is over here. So you can farm this place until you hit level 35, and then you can move over to the war drones over here. Or you can just directly go to this one, to the level 36 area, because I think you can already do it, but you're going to be slow at first. But if you stay here overnight, you'll most likely hit level 40 by the time morning comes. Okay? So after your AFK session, you're most likely level 38, 39, or 40. So once you reach that time, then you can move on to the next phase. Okay, so I advise you not to use any XP potions at this point yet. So it's not really maximized using it at this point. So you don't want to be wasting your XP potions here. The XP boost from having the level gap with your main character is enough for you to level up to level 40 at this point. Okay, if you don't want any materials from the chaos field, so what does those mobs drop? If you, for example, you don't need the elemental pages like the fire ones over here, or you don't need the water ones over here, then you can actually farm in Golden Groove over here. Okay, so just look for again the appropriate mobs that you need. Okay, so level 33 over here, level 35 is over here, 36 over here for the Marons. Okay, especially if you're looking for fire varnishes, right? Then here's earth varnishes. You can actually farm this ones over here. Okay, so it does not matter where you farm as long as you take their levels into consideration and the speed of which you can kill the mobs. Okay, so yeah, overnight AFK level, you should be already level 40. Okay, finish up the rest if with the main quest if you're not yet level 40. Right, next for level 40 to 50, what I did is basically more AFK farming. Okay, so Chaos Floor 2, Chaos Field Floor 2. So if you go over here and you look at Floor 2, right? It starts with level 40. So I just work my way up in this one. So just select whichever drops that you need. The only problem with this one is that it's going to be passive pages for the first few floors until you reach level 46, I think. Yeah. Once it gets to level 46, that's the time you're going to start seeing elemental pages drop. But yeah, if you still need the gems, right, you can get the gems over here. Okay, so that's all I did for level 40 to 50. And also I think I finished the main quest until Mecha Ragon, until level 50. And by level 50, okay, level 50 to level 60, you start farming again, AFK farming at Chaos Field Floor 3 or Allegra Plateau or Cloud Coil Canyon for soulstones. Okay, and this is the time that you're recommended to use your XP potions. Okay, so at this time, I think I was farming these guys over here for the spade gems. Okay, so it's very important, or it's very useful to have your green energy drinks ready and activated, because you can actually get up to 3,000 or 4,000 XP per pop of your or 3,000 to 4,000 XP per mob once you pop your XP potion at level 50 and up. Okay, so that's the most ideal time for you to use your XP potion. So you can just save them up until you hit your level 50s. Okay, don't use them when you're under level 50 because you're not gonna get a lot of value from it. Okay, also at level 50, around level 50 to level 60, you clear your main quest until Yeti, and you can progress as far as you can at this point. But basically, that's it. That's how you level to level 60. You just AFK farm until you hit level 60. Okay? Alright, so some general guidelines again, right? Just to remind everyone, select the appropriate mobs when you're AFK farming, so 1 to 2 level gap, and always check the drop info. Again, and then next is use your Swift solutions before the day resets or at the end of your play sessions. Same thing with the Kingdom XP. So I used everything whenever I ended or before 2 p.m. our time. Okay, just use it. It's not much, right? That's just 5 Swift solutions and 5 Kingdom XP. So it's going to accelerate you or your leveling progress. Okay, so how long did it take me to do this one? Well, for levels 1 to 33, that's less than a day. It's actually more like 30-40 minutes per character. Okay, 1 to 33 just doing the main quest. From 33 to 40, that will take you around 1 day, right? Or, well, 1 AFK day. So overnight, probably half a day. I don't know. Yeah, I think probably half a day is a good number. Next is 40 to 50. Level 40 to 50 takes you around 1 day again. Okay, levels 50 to 60 will take you around 1 day again. Okay, so in total, I have like 3 to 4 days per character. And in total, for all 4 characters, that's 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, so it depends. The progression depends on your character, your skills, your CP, total CP, and also if you used energy drinks and if you used the Kingdom XP and Swift Solution certificate. Okay, so that's how I progressed with all of my characters. And finally, where did I use my diamonds, right? Because upon completing class grade 3 for everything, right, you're going to get diamonds. So what did I do with my diamonds? So first that I purchased is the Field Boss Pass. Okay, if you look over here, Field Boss Pass is already complete and I bought everything over here. Why is this important? Well, Field Boss Pass is going to give you a lot of enhancing materials, which actually helped me get my first cursed item, which is this one, the Cursed Necklace. And this one actually accelerated my CP or boosted my CP for like, I don't know, almost 10k? Almost 10k CP, and yeah, it's super worth it. Without doing anything on my main character, I was able to boost my overall CP by almost, I don't know, around 50k CP without using my main character, just by farming with all my alt characters. Okay, so by that, I was collecting a lot of stuff for my records, collections, and all those other stuff, right? Just by farming with my alt character. So overall, I think it's super worth it. Okay, so yeah. For the question that I get most of the time, should I use XP potions, Swift certificates, and Kingdom XP? For me, yes. if you want to slow down your progress, then you can save them up. The thing is, if you do that one, you're going to take a longer time leveling up your alts, and you're going to lose a lot of time to get back to your main character, because your main character will be staying under leveled, or will not be leveling at all while you're leveling your alt characters. Okay? So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this one, please leave a like and comment if I missed anything, right? Leave a comment if I missed anything, right? Because any new knowledge is going to be helpful for me and for everyone else as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. See you again next time. Bye-bye.